Do you think dominance, physical strength, and mystery are the only masculine qualities a woman desires? Well, you're in for a treat, because we couldn't let you miss on the other top most masculine qualities that every woman craves. To level up, you need these 10 qualities. They are exactly what a woman finds undeniably attractive. Number 10. Taking charge. Women possess the innate qualities of a caregiver. They're a soft, kind, and nurturing species. It's truly a gift. After all, women are responsible to bear and raise the next generation. Now, the point of telling you this was that due to such innate qualities, women seek partners who can balance their femininity. In simpler terms, if you're looking to attract a woman, you need to be assertive. Though assertiveness comes in different shapes and sizes, all of its varieties have one thing in common: your ability to take charge. Fortunately for you, this quality is wired right into your DNA. All you need to do is tap into it and make it a part of your personality. Believe it or not, women love a man who takes the lead. You can start small, plan a date to the last detail. Move up to exuding this masculine energy into your intimate matters. Trust us, you'll get any woman's pulse racing in a second. Number 9. Having integrity. By now, you should know that real strength does not lie in the number of push-ups you can pull off, or your rep count of bench presses. Your true strength is a depiction of your capacity to be unapologetically yourself. It's measured by your capability to stand tall in the face of adversity and to live by your moral compass. That summed up makes you a man of integrity. You bring in all the different pieces of yourself into one seamless, harmonious whole. You develop a set of moral principles that you'd never compromise. And man, women go crazy over a man who never wavers from his principles. Let's tell you why. For starters, it shows that you're an honest and dignified man. Even so, the most important reason a woman digs a man like this is because she knows she'd be safe and cherished in your company. She can trust you implicitly, and there's nothing more a woman needs. So find your non-negotiables and stick with them no matter how tough the road gets. The reward is worth it. Number 8. Composure. Pay close attention, because this is a truth you need to grasp. A man who's got himself under control is downright sexy and attractive. Think about it for a second. Women by nature are more in touch with their emotions than us guys. So if you're the kind of man who gets triggered at a pin drop, you're setting yourself up for a never-ending cycle of arguments with everyone in your life. And do you know what look that gives off? You're emotionally immature. On the flip side, when you're the guy who can handle a disagreement without losing your cool and who doesn't jump to offense at the slightest hiccup, women will feel safer around you. It's as simple as that. Do you have an internal locus of control? If not, you should develop one. The first step to do that is to not let outside opinions or words dictate your mood. Your woman doesn't need another her. She craves someone who has the competency to bring stability to the chaos. Do you have the potential to be that one? We definitely think so. Number 7. Quiet confidence. Are you the one who confuses confidence with aggressive dominance? Do you feel the need to pump up your arrogance to appear confident? If yes, then it's no wonder why women tend to keep their distance from you. Yes, confidence is the name of the game. But here's the thing. It comes in different flavors. On one side, you've got the guy who can't stop bragging about his accomplishments, talks so loudly it's like he's the only one in the room, and practically tries to establish dominance through sheer force. Then there's the quiet one, the guy who speaks his mind calmly, doesn't need to shout, and still manages to win over the girl. All because women are drawn to confidence, but they don't have any soft spot for dominance. That's why you should always aim for quiet confidence. It shows class, mystery, and your manners. Number 6. Sense of humor. Your roadmap to a healthier you should have laughter on its list of milestones. No, this is not a joke. Science doesn't lie, does it? Proven that laughter dials down your stress hormones. It also kickstarts your feel-good hormones. That's why women are always on the hunt for someone who can crack them up and show them how to have a good time. They don't want to spend their time navigating a serious man. They want you to welcome the feel-good hormones to their party. Still, you have to master your wit. You don't want to start the evening by trying to explain yourself over making a problematic joke. No matter how much a woman craves a sense of humor in her man, it's one of the masculine qualities that needs social intelligence to execute perfectly. In plain terms, make her laugh. She'll love you the first instant. Number 5. Vulnerability. Let's start with laying down some stats. 75% of you link masculinity with strength, and 58% of you believe society expects them to be impervious to weakness. You're right, strength and dominance are masculine, but that's the thing. That's not all there is to masculinity. If it was, then how do you explain the fact that women adore men who show vulnerability and openness? Women love to connect through shared thoughts and feelings. They find it sexy when you share personal and cute moments of your life with them. Yes, a bit of mystery is alluring, but if you're not willing to display the real you, you're taking away her chance to be her nurturing self around you. Except, being vulnerable is not just about the romantic stuff. It's your key to building trust. When she truly knows you, she'll open up in return. And let's be real here, knowing each other inside and out is one of the sexiest things in the world. Number 4. Loyalty. Cutting to the chase here, no woman in her right mind wants a disloyal man. No one wants to wake up one day and be blindsided by infidelity. For women, attachment runs deep, and it's driven by those primal instincts. That's why they crave men who can make them feel they're in this for the long haul. But there's more to loyalty than just cheating. You see, women don't like to feel they're just an option in your life. Just like any of us would want to feel valued in a relationship, women have the desire to feel the world of their man revolves around them. Smart men possess the ability to do that without putting her on a pedestal, and without losing themselves in the process. How? You just have to be tactical. Small gestures, like remembering dates that are special to her and celebrating her wins, go a long way. Number 3. A man of his word. Saying what you mean and meaning what you say is an absolute game changer. In plain terms, you become more likable. But here's a common trend. Some men have a tendency to say whatever they think will keep the peace or get a woman off their back. Let's paint a picture. Your woman plans a weekend movie date with you. Instead of honestly explaining your unavailability, you casually brush her off by saying you're in. And when the time rolls around, you either show up late or don't show up at all. Your word starts to lose every value it holds. And you know for a fact that one of the most masculine qualities of a man is his word has value stronger than a contract. On the flip side, if you're the kind of guy who stands by your word, it's equivalent to wrapping her in a security blanket. And that's one thing all women crave in men. Number 2. Ambition. Ambition is a seriously attractive quality for women. If you're a man with a burning drive and you wake up every day with a purpose, you are a lady magnet. Why is that? A man with ambitions lives a life full of meaning. You constantly look for growth and evolution. But secondly, and most importantly, when you're an ambitious man, she knows that when the time comes, you'll be more than capable of handling the responsibilities that come with building a life together. If you give this a thought, the polar opposite of this scenario is a lazy man. And women don't swoon over a guy who rolls out of bed with no plan in sight and spends the day glued to video games. It's just a major turnoff all around. Number 1. Emotional resilience. Are you a man who can roll with the punches and adapt to setbacks like no big deal? If yes, welcome to the elite club. A high-value man is a pillar of emotional resilience, and it's one of his most attractive qualities. Men, compared to women, are more staunch and rational in their approach to dealing with changing circumstances. However, while doing so, the first step they take is to block their emotions away. That's not attractive. And neither is this a quality that sits well with women. You see, being emotionally resilient is not about being a stone-cold man who refuses to feel the slightest bit of pain. It's about being in touch with your inner self and navigating circumstances with grace and empathy. You feel everything, and you make yourself strong enough to prevent yourself from crumbling under pressure. It's hard, but it's also the most valuable quality a man can possess. After all, women desire a man who can provide a stable foundation for her life. If you want to know more, click this next video. See you there.